Checking out across Kansas, Oklahoma, Missouri. And what brought me here to make this video today is this actual warning from the National Weather Service. And it goes something like this: Kansas, Missouri, Oklahoma, and Nebraska are all in the path of the storm system, which could produce up to 80-mile-per-hour winds, which are actually Category 1 hurricane force winds, baseball-sized hail, and violent tornadoes in some areas. Now, the storm is so large and severe, it prompted an unusual blunt National Weather Service warning. You could be killed if not underground or in a tornado shelter, the advisory reads. Complete destruction of neighborhoods, businesses, and vehicles will occur. Flying debris will be deadly to people and animals. It goes on to say that actually earlier today, a tornado touched down in southwest Wichita at around 3:45 p.m. Central Time, moving northeast at about 35 miles per hour towards Topeka, Kansas. Now, said Pat Slattery of the National Weather Service, spokesman for the U.S. Central Region. Now, these storms are pretty bad. Now, right now, according to radar, as of me recording this video, there are no active tornadoes being picked up by radar, at least. Now, as we go over to a different function of a different type of radar here, we zoom into Oklahoma, just to the southwest of Muskogee, and we can see that this storm here is clearly rotating, which is a supercell. And we put our cursor over this storm here. Let's go ahead and look at it there. 1.5 inch hail detected. Now, before I made this video, this storm was producing 3-inch hail. The same storm that I'm zoomed in on right now. And the tops of this storm has increased from 39,000 feet to 44,000 feet. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up here. Out in Oklahoma, up in Kansas, in Missouri, these lines of storms are going to continue to push eastward, and they will be possibly producing tornadoes later on into the evening. Now, the likelihood of the tornadoes have decreased because the sun has gone down in these areas, but that still does not blot out the chance of any tornadoes at all. There's still a chance of tornadoes still forming in these storms, especially the supercell just to the west-southwest of Oklahoma, of Muskogee. Let's look at that again real close here. And as you can see, this is a very impressive supercell on screen here as we look at it on this particular enhanced radar as it continues to move off to the east at around, let's see here, northeast actually at around 30 miles per hour. Again, it's producing 1.5 inch hail. The tops are at 44,600 feet. And this particular storm to the west-southwest of Muskogee, which is a supercell with clear rotation. And if a tornado were to form in this storm, it will form right in this area here where that hook echo is. This is a classic rotating supercell storm there. Now, as we pan back out on a different source of radar here, you can see these storms are widespread all throughout Oklahoma, Kansas, and Missouri. So all you guys in these areas watching this video, guys, please be on the lookout. Take the proper precautions. These are some very dangerous storms. It is nighttime now. The likelihood of tornadoes producing has decreased, but that does not mean that there won't be any tornadoes producing in any of these storms, especially this particular storm down here to the west-southwest of Muskogee, Oklahoma, which has definitely got clear rotation in it, or actually a active tornado. Let me look on a different source here to see if they have a tornado warning out for that area there. No, they don't have a tornado warning out right now. They just have a severe thunderstorm warning out for that particular storm right here on screen, just to the west-southwest of Muskogee, Oklahoma. But that doesn't mean it won't be producing a tornado. So guys, in all these areas here on screen, Missouri, Oklahoma, Kansas, all the way up into actually up into southern Iowa, and further north than that, actually, even up into Nebraska, guys, be on the lookout. These are some very dangerous storms passing through the midsection of the United States.